Hey, Dr. McElroy, this is Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing, and it was so nice to meet you in the BNI group. Hopefully, we can meet one day in person, but get to know each other a little bit better and kind of our backgrounds and such, and how you guys are growing as a business and what drew you guys to Northwest Arkansas. But thank you for reaching out and asking me to give you this kind of free attack plan of your website and show you guys some things that you can do to actually get your website to rank higher in Google search. And I'm going to show you 3 things that Google is looking for in particular that you can do some of these things yourself. It's not something that you can't do. It does take a lot of time. There is kind of a learning curve on some of it in knowing what to do and how to do it. But what we find is business owners a lot of times are just focused on, hey, I just want to run my business. You guys are the experts in this. And so they reach out to us to help them. And I'd love to talk to you further if that's something that you would like to do. But the 3 things that you're looking to do are: one is get the content correct on your website and the quantity of content and how it's structured and such. So that's 1,500 words of content on your homepage. The second thing are going to be citations, and that's all of these directories that your business is listed on. That's your name, address, and phone number. And then the third thing is the backlinking structure. And I'm going to dig right into your website here. You guys have a pretty good looking website. You've got quite a bit of content on here. There's definitely areas in the content that can be optimized more for the search that's going on. But just one little instance, things that we look at is what your photos are named. And so this photo is just named a bunch of numbers.jpg. So this is another opportunity that you can actually name the photo, say Chiropractor Bentonville AR.jpg. That will actually help you get found for that keyword. It's just another area on your website. We can also use alt text in that actual photo as well, and that will help get found for certain keywords. And so that's how we start to optimize these things. We start making sure that in this content right here, that there is actually Bentonville Chiropractor AR or Chiropractor Bentonville AR listed into that content. And so what we do is we research it on another program I'll show you, and we look at what organic keywords you're being found for. We look at what your competition's being found for and such, and then we start to look at the volume and we match that up and really create a plan for your website to actually bring more business, to actually rank higher and get your phone ringing from that. So content-wise, you guys have got everything you need on here as far as like you've got who you are as a business. You've got some vlogs on here. You've got social media links. Those are all great things. Your contact us. Those are all things that you need on your site for sure. Organizationally, I would do some things a little bit different. Just organizationally, I would have some contact, a form box up a little bit higher so that people don't have to go all the way to the bottom to reach your page. So just some little things like that are kind of more of an organizational thing on your website that you could fix. But as far as the content itself, we just need to optimize that for the specific search that's going on in Northwest Arkansas for you guys. So looking at who is being found, so I've typed in Chiropractor Bentonville AR up here, and you can see there's 2 areas. There's this thing called a map pack, and then there's this area down here which they call the organic section. And so you guys aren't being found in the map pack right now. You've got a competitor running an ad, which is something that you can consider, and we can look at what that is as well as far as like what you might be able to draw off of an ad campaign. But that's a separate issue than what I'm talking about as far as optimizing your website. So this is going to be driven by the content on your page and the keywords, getting it all tied together. It also is going to be ranked for all of those citations and directory listings that your name, address, and phone number is listed in. And the first thing I want to look at is down in this organic section. And so you see Smith Family is ranking number 1, Deep Roots NWA is ranking number 2, and Better Body NWA number 3. You guys are way down in the list. If I look over here at what keywords you're being found for, you guys are being in position 22 on that. You've moved up 2 positions, but you're in 22 for Chiropractor Bentonville AR. Now, before I jump into that program, what we do is we look at, this is where you want to be, the top 3 positions. This is where most of the people click on when they come to a web search for whatever they're looking for. They click on these more than they click on these, but if you can re-ranked in this map pack and in this organic section in the top 3 positions, that just makes you look a whole lot stronger. So that's what our goal is to try to achieve, is to get you in those top 3 ranking positions for both of those organic and a map pack section. So looking just at your competition's website, just real quick, graphically, you can see that Smith has got, he's got kind of this motion image going on, which is kind of, really current and nice. It's just got a pretty slick background in the way that the website looks. It's broken up in these different bars of content. So you've got an image in the background here. You just don't have large swaths of text like you do more on your website, and this kind of gets tired to the eye a little bit. So that's just another kind of graphic thing to look at. If you look at Deep Roots, he's got a video right here on the page. He's got some looping video running, which is nice. Again, broken up into different bars so that it's easy on the eyes. So you can see kind of this is where you want to go. Better Body's just got kind of a motion image in the background instead of a video. Again, same sort of thing, broken up into these different bars so that it just is real easy for you to navigate through and your eyes just doesn't get tired of looking at their website. Now, digging into the actual content and what you guys are being found for. So this is a program called Ahrefs that we use that shows us your website strength. It shows us your backlink structure. It shows us how many organic keywords you're being found for, and just kind of gives us an overall health of your website. So you guys are being found for 18 organic keywords. Your competition, this is Smith here, has a little bit stronger website, more backlinks for sure, and a lot more organic keywords. If you look at number 2 position, Deep Roots, a little bit stronger site. This DR is pretty low. We try to optimize these on as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. Has some backlinks from some referring domains, coming in. That's a good number ratio between those two. But only 47 keywords. So there's definitely opportunity. This right here shows me that there's definitely opportunity for you guys to get boosted up in the ranking and overtake these guys if that's one of your goals of trying to get some more traffic. So looking at your keywords you're being found for real quick, chiropractor Bentonville AR has 150 searches a month. It has a keyword difficulty of 17, so that is usually going to be a little bit over a 12-month period of time to actually outrank and rank into the number 1, number 2 position for that key term, because there's just so many other chiropractors right now going after that specific term. That doesn't mean you don't go after it. It just takes a little bit longer. But you can see 150 searches a month. If you can start to capture, 10% of that, that's 15 new calls a month coming to your business. And chiropractors in Bentonville AR, or Arkansas, you can see that 20 searches a month, but really high keyword difficulty. I wouldn't even go after that hardly with much effort because there's just such low volume based on its ratio to the keyword difficulty. So what I like to do is look for higher volume things. So acupuncture Rogers, Arkansas has a 40, but has a lower keyword difficulty. So we want to try to rank for that for sure. Get you some calls coming in off of that. Bella Vista, chiropractor Bella Vista AR. 40 searches a month, 0 KD. Nobody's going after that. You guys are in position 59. Definitely could move up by just off of that specific term right there. Acupuncture, Rogers, Arkansas. So actually, I already mentioned that one. Chiropractors in Fayetteville. You guys are in Bentonville, so I don't know how you want to go after Fayetteville market, but that's just something that we talk about when we talk about your business and your business plan and such. But as you can see, there's not enough keywords on here. If you look at Dr. Smith and look at the keywords that he's ranking for, so he's in number 1 position for chiropractor Bentonville AR. Of course, he's going to get ranked for his name, and that's something that you want to get out there as well. NWA chiropractor has 40 searches a month, 10 keyword difficulty. He's in position 10. Even like Better Back Bentonville AR, that gets searched 30 times a month. There's nobody going after that. It's something that you can put on there. That's you kind of sneak that into your website content, and you can get found for that. And so we looked at just the different things. We look at how much volume. We add up all of this volume and build a plan for you to go attack these low keyword difficulty keywords and really get your website optimized for that. If you look at the other 2 things, so citations, I put you guys into this other program called WhiteSpark that I have, and it shows me where you guys are as far as your business listing on all the directories against your competition. So you guys have 18 listings showing up in this program. It's not foolproof. You may be listed on a couple of these. Sometimes it doesn't pull exact perfect data, but it does help us overall help get an idea of where you guys are against your competition. So all your competition is kind of in this mid to high 40s range of getting their directories out there. So there's definitely work that you guys can do. It also shows us like which directories you are not in versus your competition. And so then, if if these guys are in docplayer.net and you guys are not, we go get that citation. If they have a Better Business Bureau listing and you guys aren't showing up for that, we go check that out, see what's going on, and make sure you get that listing. Sharecom.com, same thing. We want to get that listing. You guys are all on Yelp, so that's great. We just go down through these one by one and see where are you listed versus your competition, and we boost that up. So that's the second thing we do. That's your business name, address, and phone number, all exactly perfect matching on all of those directories. So all of those aggregate, and it tells Google like, hey, these guys are out there and they are strong in all these directories. Helps move you guys up. Third things are these backlinks, and I'll just hit this real quick. So referring domains. This is Deeproots NWA. I'll pull up your backlinks just real quick and show you in competition to that. So you have 5 referring domains from 10 backlinks. So this is the spaghetti web of the internet. You've got all of these different web pages referring to your website, and your website refers to different web pages and different things. It could be blogs, it could be industry, trade online companies. That just refer to you guys in some way. And so what we do is we look at how are you guys doing on your strength and quantity level versus your competition. And then we got to go try to match what they do and then go above and beyond that and blow past them. Same thing with the citations, match what they do, blow past them on the quantity. If I look at the referring domains, you only have 5. You have a couple with 2s and 3 on the strength level. They are do follows, and this just shows you where they are coming from. If you look at your competition over here where I clicked on Deeproots NWA, he's got several here with some do follow strength is what you want. And you can see he's got a couple of blog posts that I think he's probably running those. So he's getting a little bit of juice off of that. But ABC Newswire or AB Newswire referred to him somehow. Local business this is probably a directory. NWA Wedding Show, they're linking to his website somehow. Crazybacklink.com. We just look at all of these and figure out like which ones are these are directories, which ones of these are actually blog posts and stuff that might be giving them a little bit more strength. And then we compare that to yours, and we start going after this. We start going after all these links, get you guys some juice coming to your site, and really help. These links are like power that help boost you guys up. So that's just in a nutshell the 3 things that you're looking to do to boost your website up in Google search. Is 1,500 words of content. It's keyword rich. It's authoritative. It makes you guys, in Google's eyes, look like, hey, these are the professionals to go to. Second thing are these directory listings, all these citations, getting those boosted past your competition. I like to blow past them and, always have them playing second place at 100 or so past what your competition has. And then third things is the backlinks. Going after the backlinks, figuring out which backlinks you need to go get, and boosting your backlink strength in Google's eyes. So if I can help you in any way, you can reach out to me, 479-326-7899, or just reply to the email. Again, it's Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing, and I'd love to talk to you further about your business, see what you guys are trying to do and how you're trying to grow, and just see how we can boost you guys' presence and get you guys some more customers calling. Thanks.